What are your goals? You know, it's funny that when before I started Beachbody, when I was 39, my goals were to pay my bills and raise my kids. And really, I mean, that's it. You know, get out of debt, maybe, but mostly just pay my bills. Because I was always in debt, and I don't know what I thought was going to happen to eventually get me out of debt, because I wasn't doing anything different to get out of debt, right? I was doing all of the same behaviors that left me in debt. But then, you know, what are your goals? And it's so funny because so many people, if you go out and you just ask, you know, the rank and file, hey, what are your goals? That's going to be their answer, you know, to pay my bills and raise my kids, you know, maybe retire one day. And you ask a Beachbody coach that, a successful Beachbody coach. I was at an event one time where they pulled somebody from the audience, and not a Beachbody event, and they asked him his goals, and it stumped him. And I was there with a whole bunch. It was my 40th birthday party. We were at 4-day weekend. I'm there with a whole slew of Beachbody leaders. And, I mean, we were jumping out of our seats like, oh, my gosh, ask me my goals. My goals are to be out of debt by this day. My goals are to pay off my house by this day. My goals are to leave my job by this day. My goals are to go to this place and this place and this place. Clear, defined, definitive goals. People don't have them. You know, I mean, you should have this stuff written down. You should see it on a daily basis. You should know why it is you're doing what you're doing. Set your goal and then plan backwards and figure out, okay, this is my goal. What do I need to do to make that happen? If this is my goal, these are the smaller steps that I need to reach that goal. You know, it's planning and it's visualizing. It's doing things that other people aren't willing to do. You look to the next time you go to work, tomorrow when you go to work, look to the people on your left and your right, or just ask them, you know, what are your goals? And listen to what they say, because you know what, nobody thinks about it. Before Beachbody, I didn't think about it. I never put 60 seconds into my goals. It was just what you think goals are supposed to be. When you choose your goals, when you design your life, life is amazing. You get to decide if you want an amazing life or you just want an average life. This vehicle, Beachbody, can do that for you. There are lots of things that can do that for you, but if you're watching this video, you're a Beachbody coach, and so this is what you need to be doing. You need to be setting your goals, and you need to be doing something to reach those goals. Okay, you can't just sign up and say, you know what, I'm a Beachbody coach. All 40 of my Facebook friends help me be successful. I want to pay off my debt. That's not what it takes. Okay, it takes a lot more than that. It takes understanding what it is you want to do. But you have to plan where you want to go first. And then figure out how you're going to get there. And stick with it. I'm full-time. Cody's full-time. Dennis is full-time. Julie's full-time. Richard's full-time. Who's going to be next? Right? But you have to set that goal, set a date, and then plan for it. Make that thing happen. It's not going to happen without effort. But really, the only difference between me and the other people that I mentioned and you is time and consistency, right? We've been in it longer, and we've been consistent for longer. So that's what you have to do. All right? I started 3 years ago. Not even 3 years ago, right? So imagine, whoever you are right now watching this video, imagine in 3 years you are living your dream. You wake up and go to bed when you choose because you are your own boss. Okay? I did it in 3 years. Dennis did it in less. It can be done in much less. But you have to believe it, and then you have to do it.